I'm honestly surprised. Just digging into the earth with the gloves on, it makes me feel so grounded. Seeing those little saplings grow and, just seeing it looks so beautiful, it looks so relaxing. I never knew that gardening would actually be my thing. And it reached to a point where it feels so, therapeutic. At this point, I just feel like, instead of coming to you, I should just buy the gardening supplies with the fee.
Okay. Okay, I actually wouldn't mind that. Because I'll tell you why. From the you that I saw during our first session, I remember very well. And the you who is sitting besides me right now, there is a stark difference. You have been open to suggestions. You have been um, actively trying to solve your problems. You do not take a passive post in your own life. And I genuinely think that after a couple of more sessions, you wouldn't even need to come back to me anymore.
Um, I don't know about that.
About what?
About, whether I have improved enough.
Progress is a never ending process. And there has never been a proper measurement for your progress. Every little bit, every minuscule bit tells a story about your great personal strength. And every single minuscule bit deserves to be celebrated. I would like to know how you have been gauging your improvement. How have you been doing that? Could you tell me?
I don't know.
Okay. Would you like to take some time and think about it? Take your time. Tell me when it comes to you.
I just feel like I'm not a good person.
You feel like you're not a good person? What's making you think like that?
Um, I've been having these dreams, like these dreams that tell me that I am not a good person.
Okay. I would like it if you would tell me a bit more about your dreams. And have you been keeping your dream journal and writing in it regularly as I've asked you?
Yes, I have been writing it, and I've been seeing, you know, this certain kind of dream frequently, and I just don't feel good about it.
Okay. Tell me about the dream. Explain it to me.
Okay, so in this dream,
Mm-hmm.
I am cheating on my partner.
How so?
So in this dream, what happens is I am with my partner,
Mm-hmm.
okay, and we are having fun. We are, we're happy together, and we're having jolly good time, going to places and all those kind of things. And then there is this other guy who walks in, and he is he is quite interesting, and he looks good. He's muscular, and he looks really fine, and it's just that my whole attraction just went towards him, and it's just that it felt like he was, my boyfriend was not even there, kind of. It was like he was there, but my whole attention was towards this new guy, this new and, handsome looking guy. And I clearly remember the scene that happened in my dream, wherein I'm sitting like there's so many benches in the class. Okay, it's like in a classroom, kind of. It's like it was quite vague, but all I remember was this, which is it stuck to me. where I'm sitting in the classroom in on the bench, and I am with this new guy, okay, and he is, I'm just, my hands are just, wrapped around him, and it's kind of weird, the fact that that's exactly how I hold my boyfriend, and I'm holding this new guy like this, okay, but um I'm just holding him like really tight, like, just holding his arm like that. And then after which, my boyfriend, my actual boyfriend, is sitting on the adjacent bench, and he's looking at me. He's actually looking at me, and I, I don't bother the fact that he's looking at me, and I just go on holding my new boyfriend or whatsoever. I don't know. And then it's just that I know that he was looking into me, and the way he was looking into me, it got to me. And the moment I woke up, I was so angry at myself, and there was tears in my eyes, and I felt so bad because you know I'm not supposed to think about like that. He's my boyfriend. Why would I want to? It felt like I was replacing him or something. And I had like this totally other guy with me in the dream, and the fact that I was not even bothered about it. And after I waking up, I felt so bad about myself. Why would I even think about on the guy? Like, when I have him, he always makes me happy. He makes sure that I am like content, and when I'm eating on time, if I'm like even the smallest thing he cares about me, and I'm gonna, what do you say, leave all that for this new good-looking muscular guy or whatsoever. I don't know. It feels like my dream is telling me to cheat on my partner. I don't know.
All right, all right. People don't normally have control over their dreams. So even if you do something in your dreams, that doesn't mean that you're guilty of doing something in your real life.
But you told me that dreams can tell us information about the unconscious. So if my dreams are not telling me to cheat, what else is it saying?
That is true. But there is a theory that dreams often come in disguises. So, what you actually see in your dreams, whatever events that happen, might not be what you feel. There are underlying messages there.
Then how would I know what I really feel?
I can help you with that. But I would need to know a bit more about your relationship. When was the last time you saw your partner?
About 3 weeks ago, he went to his hometown because he's, trying to acquire funds for his new startup.
Okay. Did your dream start before or after he left?
After he left.
This other man that you seem to have a preference for in your dreams, does he look like somebody you know?
No, he doesn't look like anyone I remember meeting. And he doesn't even have a face. I don't recall even seeing a face on this new person.
Okay. Is there anybody other than your partner in your life that you are like intensely attracted to?
That's the thing. There is no one. I am really content with my boyfriend, and I'm quite happy with him. And I don't know. At this point, these dreams keep having.
It's
Sorry,
okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. Tell me.
it's just that these dreams, they just keep coming so frequently that I just think, what if I do like someone and I'm not content?
Okay. So you think you might like somebody without your own knowledge?
Yes,
That is what you're worried about.
yes.
Okay. Um, After your partner has left, um, how was your communication with him like? Do you speak regularly for a long time, short periods of time?
Uh, I guess we do talk. I mean, but it's not for so long though, because
Mm.
he has to, he talks to so many people these days because he's running behind potential employees, and he's trying to get investors, and he's going behind the governmental red tape, so many things. By the end of the day, he's like really tired. And at the same time, he does call me every day though.
Okay. So these 5 minutes calls that you have, how do you feel after that?
Well, honestly, I wish I could speak to him more. I just miss him so much. And, you know, at this point, I just feel like, I'm being kind of selfish because I understand that his financial security is also important.
Okay. You do not need to feel selfish. Okay? You don't need to do that. Um, I would like you to think back to this particular scene that you described. You
Hmm.
described it quite in detail.
Hmm.
You are sitting with this new partner or whoever it is, this new man, and you are becoming physically affectionate with him, physically close with him, and your boyfriend is looking at you. He's not taking his eyes off of you. That's what you said. Um, so close your eyes, think back onto the scene. Imagine every detail that you can. He's sitting right beside you, and you are becoming physically affectionate and close with this man, muscular man that you have told me about, and he is looking at you. What do you feel right now?
I feel sad. I feel angry. I feel disappointed, ashamed, and I feel glad.
Okay, you feel glad. What about the situation is making you feel glad?
that that my boyfriend is actually looking at me, and he's actually paying attention to me.
Okay. Um, think about the other man. When you think about him, what words come into your mind?
Big, warm, safe, security.
Okay. When I say the word partner, what words come into your mind?
Kind, caring, hardworking, absent.
Okay. You can open your eyes now. Have you made any connections?
Okay, I I don't want to cheat.
Okay. And
Well, I feel like my sense of security is threatened, and I need to gain it back.
okay. And how are you going to do that?
Guess I have to talk to my partner. I need to talk to my boyfriend, and I need to sort this out because I don't want to be feeling like this. I don't want to be feeling like this anymore.
But I'm sensing a but there.
But he is already stressed. What if, I say all this and then I put that stress onto him? What then? What should I do about that?
Do you know what the lifeblood of a relationship is? It's communication. Good communication keeps relationships going. And you need to understand that you are an equal part of this relationship. You're not lesser than him, you're not more than him, and your feelings are as valid as his. Okay? So I suggest that you call him, not necessarily now, but when you feel like you are ready to do it. I suggest that you call him and tell him that you need some of his time, that you haven't been feeling your best about your relationship, and ask him to make some time for you. Okay, have an open discussion. You don't have to go straight into accusations or like accuse him of maybe neglecting you or trying to start an argument. You don't have to do that. Don't go in that strong. Just have a very laid back, open discussion. And it's not like you have to take a sudden action. It can wait until whatever he's doing in his hometown it's done. His schedule has opened up. Then you can like do some interventions of things. You can bring him here if you want. I can talk to you both. But yeah, just have a good conversation with him. Just let him know what his partner is going through.
I will do that.
Okay. Time is almost over. Time is over. Um, so I would like to hear about your conversation with him during the next week. Okay.
Yes, I'll see you then.
Okay. All right.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.